Getting started. There it is. Oh, that's cool. There's like different splash screens based on, I guess, how far into the game you are. That is awesome. Makes total sense. Let me just... Good. Okay, that's on. I wonder if the chat window will actually work today. Ooh, it looks like it's working. Yay! All right, cool. We'll chalk that up to growing pains when when I first tried to use the chat window and it didn't work. Growing pains for the new Twitch layout. But anyway, good evening, everyone. It is Monday. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, sorry. Alright. I got confused for a second there. It's Monday. And that means it's Dumb Ways to Die day. And we are playing Quest for Infamy. And, what was I doing? I was exploring... Oh yeah, the pub. I gotta go to the pub today. I was exploring the new areas that were opened up now that the bridge is fixed. That's not where the pub is. Well, I think the pub is eventually that way, but... Still kind of having issues finding my way around town. Oh hey, what up, those guys? I think I went the long way around. I'll get there eventually. We have to go to the pub for... what reason? Oh yeah, because I beat up Gorth. Oh, whoops. Oh, right, there's two different ways to go from Prospero's? Wait, I'm confused now. I'm just wandering around in circles. I thought the pub was back the other way, but I guess not. Yeah, I beat up Gorth, and everyone was happy about it. Also happy that I let him live. And it was given to me... Oh my god. Where the fuck is the goddamn pub? It was given to me to understand that drinks would be... here we go. Drinks would be on someone else tonight, so... I'm not sure if it's actually night enough, like it's only evening, so it might not be time yet, but let's go in here anyway. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. Interesting. So when I have my stream up... sorry, one second, just fiddling around with stuff. When I have my stream up on my screen, but I have it paused, it shows that my session is at 0 time, which is odd, because that's not true. I can see that I have been streaming for almost 4 minutes now, based on OBS, but Twitch says otherwise. Twitch is wrong. Alright, well anyway. Who cares what Twitch says? Get all my windows back. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hey guys.
Not too much. Just honest men trying to make an honest living. Isn't always easy with Rayford around. I don't know what's up, but he arrested a bunch of people as of late. And we're talking about people who shouldn't have been arrested. I heard one's a paladin.
Really curious to meet this paladin person.
Usually they're goody two-shoes. She was in town one day and the next gone. But the rumor is she's sitting in Rayford's dungeon. Have you been there yet? It's pretty amazing. Don't get on Valeris' bad side, though.
Valeris is awesome and I love her.
She's beautiful and deadly, I tell you. If I could have impressed her enough to win her affections, I'd be a happy man. She weren't having me, no, and I wasn't gonna press my luck.
Smart. Smart man.
They're out to the west, beyond the King's Road. Nice, peaceful place, really. People used to settle there, but only hermit homestead's been active for the last few years. There's something about them I don't trust. Don't like magical things, and it certainly feels magical in there. Think they're cursed. They used to be Killington's personal hunting woods, and you know how the Killingtons were cursed.
I do.
There's some...
Killingtons.
Well, they used to be a really rich and powerful family here in Volksville, but apparently they met a bad end. The ruins of their mansion are to the north. The family was cursed, they say, and it was the cause of the end of their line. There are no more of them left, so their old mansion lies in ruin. They're a bunch of creepy bastards, but I think they're mostly harmless, like all these weird cults that keep popping up. You know, I usually stay right down here in my valley, but I'll tell you, it's pretty damn annoying to have that bridge out right now. I hope it'll be fixed soon. The guy watching it now is a bit twitchy or something. I can never get a read on Hummel. He's staying up at the barracks by the bridge. You can never really tell what the guy is thinking. He looks normal enough, but I feel he's just some kind of weirdo.
I wonder if there is something in that. We did see that Hummel has lost a wife and daughter, I think. We found his old ruined house. Wonder if Hummel's secretly the villain. He seemed like a nice old dude, like Mr. Rogers type.
Hey, you be taking care of yourself, sir.
Thank you.
He ignores you. Perhaps you should talk to the man on the other side of the table.
Hey, Makafort. Let's see, do these guys have anything to say?
Well, if it isn't Mr. Bruiser himself.
Mr. Fisticuffs.
Please, I magicked Gorth to death.
Mr. Arse Kicker.
That's more like it.
That was a hell of a fight, young man.
I haven't seen anything that vicious since Laddie came home drunk and tried to have his way with the family dog.
That wasn't my fault. In my defense, he looked very similar to my wife.
You've got a point there, sir.
Anyway, disgusting stories about dogs aside, sir, Gorth
you.
has been a pain in the arse to this town for years. And thanks to you, I don't think you'll be much trouble for a while.
Amen. Once, he made me smell his butt because I stepped on his shoes.
One time, he threw me in my own heap of cow manure because he said my corn was too mushy.
So we're buying your ale tonight. Go on over and talk to Kit. You're all taken care of.
Sweet.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate the gesture. But Gorth merely picked a fight with the wrong man. Or the right man, eh?
All drink to that. Salud.
Salut.
Salud.
Salud. Kampai. Hey, Zenatoto. And hey, Morinda. Well, we got free drinks, so going pretty well so far.
It appears you're all taken care of tonight. Farmer's got your tab.
Well, I'm lucky. Give me a pint to start. I'll take it from there.
You got it. Just don't get so drunk you start trouble in here.
Well, who? The farmers? I like them. And I'm not dumb enough to start with Curd.
We already did. We had a drinking contest with Kurt, and I think we lost. Glug. Anything new from you?
Welcome to the Jolly Roger Inn, home of ales and lager. Occasionally we get some whiskey in here. Nothing fancy, stranger.
Sounds fine to me.
Well, it better. You're out of luck if you're looking for anything better around here. I'm a lonely bart. Ah, the lads are good guys, farmers they are. They drink their crops. He's a big bastard, ain't he?
Okay, yeah, I think we've already heard everything that she had to say.
glass.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, 'cause it should be in my belly.
You are correct, sir. Drink up, eh?
Leave Barth alone. He's busy drinking.
So I says to him, I says, look, you can't be building a house out of that.
Now, why can't he build a house from mud and sod?
I'm getting to that, you interrupting bastard. Now, where was I?
You can't build a house.
So I says to him, Robert, you can't use that. And he says, why not? It's my mud and I'll do what I see fit. And I says, Robert, that ain't mud. And he says, course it's mud, it's brown and muddy. And I says, yeah, but what else is brown and muddy? You know what he says to me?
What?
He says, so's your wife.
Wow.
So I says, you got me there, you bastard. And while my wife may be brown and muddy, your field is made up of pure shite.
Field of shite. Sounds dangerous.
Yar, looks like old Agat's been letting his cows and bulls run amok all over Robert's fields. They've been plopping out monuments to chewed grass everywhere.
So he was going to build a shit house out of shit?
Ha! I know. I mean, the place would smell like shite, but this place would actually smell like shite.
Yeah, they kind of are. I mean, could be worse.
Leave Barth. Leave Larry. Leave.
All right. Well, cool. We got a free drink. That's nice. I also, let's see. I need to find some of that glowing fungus, I think. Ooh, and I still need to look for a hidden key.
These houses look. These.
I don't see any like welcome mats or flower pots here. I was thinking I might find one here, but I guess not.
Well, it appears you've gained some notoriety for defeating Gorth. I don't condone violence, but that man was a nuisance.
Indeed. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Like, there's something I think I'm supposed to do something while this guy's not looking, like maybe steal his horse, but I don't know how I do that without getting arrested. Well, I'm sure the game will make it clearer to me when it's actually going to do that.
I make weapons when I must. I do not lie or boast when I claim them to be the best. If I make an instrument that must...
Okay, yeah, I already talked to this guy about stuff. Ooh. Throwing blade, heavy chain, iron spikes, jeweled ceremonial dagger, leather armor, hide armor, chain armor. I'd love some of that armor or that dagger, that'd be rad, but I do not have nearly enough money. So, we'll have to come back another time. Hello, I forgot your name.
Hello again.
Gerard, that was your name.
Hello there. Welcome to the apothecary. I have a whole array of hellspawn. Everyone bought out my
Sounds like.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the swamp is full of. Oh, yes, Hobbs. Nice boy. It gets dark in the swamp, too.
Yeah, glowing fungus.
Unfortunately, I have none left. But it grows up in the Northwoods, usually on old or dead trees. You can see it easily at night.
Okay.
You take.
So I thought I explored the woods pretty thoroughly, but also like the North Woods. I don't know which North Woods he's talking about. Well, we'll have a look. And let's see. I don't see any reason to hang out at
The door is locked.
tobacconists yet. Oh, hey, there's Hobbs.
Oh, hello, my lord.
Oh, well,
I must be on.
He appears to be in a hurry.
Oh, right. And then this dude, who's in jail right
door is-
now, is supposed to be at the pub tonight, I think. So let me actually go back there. Forgot his name. But he's got, like, he tells really wild stories, apparently. Nope, he's not here. Oh, yeah.
This small bottle of oil wouldn't fix a stuck wagon wheel, but it is just enough to use on typical town items, like Rayford's sewing machine. This moss is damp and smells like mold. Hell, probably is mold. The label reads, Putrid de strangled cat. Sounds pleasant. These white robes
Let's see, what else?
This is an empty jar. The blacksmith. It's an empty flask.
I wonder if I can steal that, that mug again. You never know when you might need a mug to, you know, carry some dead
You
guy's
quickly
blood.
slip the pint glass into your cloak. You'll never know when you'll need one.
Cool. Don't know if I'll need it again, but like the game says, you never know. Okay, let's see. What should I do? The inn. Let me refresh my memory with this of the spell components that I need. And then, what did you say about the necromancer? Where the hell's she again? Okay, so I have that one already.
Don't get caught stealing things with that, young sir. I'll deny knowing you.
Fair enough.
Mystical lockpick. Remember, don't let Rayford. Now, we'll need a special key to make this spell happen.
Okay, yeah, the hidden key.
Float on a cloud. Creates to complete the spell.
Something that normally floats on air.
I can see that when you use it, your head has been known to...
that sounds like.
Of course.
Carry on then.
Thanks for your permission.
Okay then.
I've got all the...
What's.
I need you to get
Oh,
me
yeah,
some
wyvern
wyvern
heart,
heart.
okay.
There's a man called Marlin down in Tyr who can supply...
Wyvern.
Yes,
Okay. Windstorm.
this will generate... To complete this spell. Wind is perfect, but very hard to...
So
The wings of
wings.
I don't always mean things literal.
What?
Look for something real, you imbecile.
Okay, some kind of wings of an angel.
Nothing is quite as good as a long night's sleep, but nature's blessing is a close second. Flaming vengeance will generate. Just be wary. This is a powerful... You're welcome,
Oh yeah. Thanks.
heathen. Have you had a chance to fight the undead yet?
Ooh, I should give that a try now that I have the Icy Shard spell.
Well,
Wait, actually, I don't care.
Jeez.
Plagues bring death. That's why I needed an item of death.
I didn't ask.
No, but your blank eyes cause me to believe I need to narrate most everything so your simple mind can comprehend.
You clearly don't think I'm that simple, because otherwise you wouldn't have taught me spells.
Hello, sir.
Well, sir.
That's right.
Well, now that you've learned to control
So it's.
your a number of years ago, I was cursed to only be able to walk within small.
Right.
As a necromancer, laid up in the dwarven mines near the beach. And I have it
Where the
from
heck is
reliable
that?
sources that she is trying to raise a...
You won me.
No,
Really.
exact.
Okay.
See you later.
I'll be...
And then tell me again what you have to buy. Right. Upgrade swords. That would be cool. That was fun. Alright. Cool. Just want to remind myself of what Mr. Magic needs me to do. Mr. Magic. He needs me to do a lot of stuff. You know what? Rather than walk, I'm going to map.
You pull out the map and...
Hey, Grit Star. Okay, Tower Bridge, Tier. I wonder if that's where the Dwarven mines are. Oh, Southwoods. Wait, Southwoods. Have I been there? Hang on. let
You
me see.
decide to head over to the South Woods.
Oh. Okay. Well, I wonder... Oh, you know what? I bet I want the Interfere spell to deal with these guys. I bet if I want to get past them, I'll need something that I don't have yet. Nice! Nice, nice, nice! That was quick, too. Like, you haven't been streaming for that long. That's awesome. Up and coming.
You pull up...
Okay, let's head over to Tyr, because I said I was going to explore Tyr next time. And next time is now. I also want some of that glowing fungus. I didn't see any when I explored this area. Well, okay.
You
Let's
decide to go to Tyr.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, ATM machine. Alright, so I can just go into Tyr, right? Yeah, I can just go right into Tyr.
You're in the fountain plaza of the city of Tyr. You marvel at the impressiveness of the city's construction and how clean it is. You wonder what unlucky soul has to clean this place every day.
I know, right? There's a strange pulling sensation.
This young man, with his red shirt and spiky red hair, screams artist to you. The easel he's drawing at also helps with this assessment. It's an impressive water fountain. It looks like it must have been a previous king or something. It's one of Tyr's many residents going about their daily tasks.
Okay, but first I have to give a kid a hot dog so he can crawl through a fence and grab the sketch that blew away in the wind.
They don't have time to engage in idle chit-chat with you.
One of like Greek-looking outfits. This is cool.
The infamous port of Tyr lies this way. A sprawling edifice of wood. You've heard of it before in your travels. Off that way, you spy some tenements and a few random vendors. Over this way, you can see the barracks where the city's soldiers stay in train.
Oh wow, really?
You're in the fountain. You're in.
Good timing, huh?
It's
Excuse me.
That I'm trying to create here. My name is Roger, and I'm quite busy. This is a city of amazing beauty and breathtaking contrasts. It inspires me.
Oh, and there was something I needed to do for the, at the Hermit's Homestead, too. Like, that one guy wouldn't talk to me unless I did something, and now I forget what it was.
My art is a living, breathing extension of myself, and it bridges the gap between my subject and me.
Deep, man.
I use only the finest paper and charcoal to put my expression in the physical realm. It is what I use to create art. Here, have a piece so you might create some too.
Sweet, charcoal.
And paper is the glorious canvas that brings my art to life. I will give you some if you should like it.
Sweet. A fine sample of bitumen. Indeed. Awesome. Charcoal paper.
This is the artist charcoal that Roger gave you. He's the artist in residence in Tyr. This is a sheet of artist's paper that Roger gave to you in Tyr. What a special guy.
Indeed.
Whatever you're trying to... You dip your hands into the fountain and come up with a fistful of blighs. You just assume that the people who made these wishes wished that you'd get rich.
Score. How much did I get? I had 88.
It's a leather pouch.
You have some blight.
Holy crap! 200 blighs in there. That robe, I found it somewhere. Oh, I think I found it at the Hermit's Homestead. Oh, no, I bought it at the Hermit's Homestead. Yeah. One of the hermits, nomads, whatever, sold it to me. Had no idea what I needed it for. She was offering it, and then so I was like, okay. Ooh.
This impressive statue lines the gates to and from Tyr. You're not that impressed, though.
I am.
This camel looks ornery, just the way you like it. You see a little man inside a booth. You bet he'll tell you all sorts of useless information.
Sweet, my favorite.
Over this way, you can see the barracks where the city's soldiers stay and train. Despite your goading, the camel would not say, "Woo-hoo." You're in the fountain. You're in...
Oh there, hey there, how are you there?
Hi there.
Well, thank you, sir. Lionel is my name. Information? Well, that's my game. I've got all you could want to know. Well, you're inside it now. This is the greatest city on the southern continent. It was built ages ago under the command of the great king, Ferris the Great. Ferris made sure that the port of his kingdom would match the glory of his castle, Koninglist. He commissioned the building of the great wall that surrounds our city, but also acts as an aqueduct. He had the great library built to house all the tomes the kingdom had collected.
Oh yeah, I want to go to the library.
The Hall of Laws was his edifice to law and order. The barracks of Tyr's arrows were built towards the end of his reign, and he was very proud of the defensive force of Tyr. The fountain here was commissioned after his death. Anything else you want to know about Tyr? Just ask me. It is truly an engineering feat. The great river Silmawind flows down the valley through the grasslands and into a ravine, where the aqueduct begins. It carries the water across the top of the wall and carries it to the Bay of Tyr, where all the rivers of the valley empty into the ocean. The Hall of Laws is in the northeast section of town. It is a great building, and inside are not only the courts of Tyr, but the schools of law for the whole kingdom and beyond. Oh my, the library is amazing. It was built originally as a fortress, but when Ferris watched the construction, he realized he could hide the true wealth of the nation inside.
Clever.
Knowledge. Now, the library is so expansive, many live in there full time, cataloging volumes and writing tomes of their own. If you need to find out anything about anything, go to the library and talk to Jovan and his assistant Gareth. There is no finer defense force than that of Tyr's arrows, I assure you. These women are handpicked from birth and trained not only in defense and combat, but also honor, justice, and the law.
Awesome. I have this idea that I want a sequel to this game, or possibly just fanfic, where Valeris, the captain of Tyr's arrows, whisks Ina, the innkeeper's daughter from Volksville, off on an adventure, and they have lots of lesbian adventures together.
Isn't it tranquil? I feel most fortunate to be able to have my stand here. It makes a lovely center of town before one moves on to the docks. Yes, the docks. Sigh. A necessary blight, I suppose.
Sigh.
Blight?
Yes, try as we might, the docks never stay as beautiful and well-maintained as the rest of the city. You just can't control that element, the sailors, I mean. They may ship our goods and sail the world, but here, all they do is drink and whore. At least they keep it on the docks. It's a shame because the lighthouse is down there, but you have to go by the Salty Dog to get to it. The lighthouse is the pride of Tyr. Even though we have so many things, it was the construction of this marvel that allowed the city to thrive. The watchlight never goes out, and some say it runs by magic.
Yes. OTP.
The Salty Dog is a seedy open-air tavern right on the docks. It's next door to the Red Door, and you can guess what goes on there. I avoid it like the plague.
That means I need to go there.
Enjoy your time here in glorious Tyr, city of the gods.
Alright. Actually, let's explore around here a little bit more, just in case there's any more,
You're in the...
any more scrolly goodness. Over this way, perhaps.
This impressive... Off that way.
No, pretty much same. Okay.
Off that. Off that.
Alright, let's head this way. Before I burn it down. What, the whole city?
There is a path here in the middle of the well-manicured lawn. The sky stretches out majestically above the glorious Hall of Laws. Glorious Hall of Laws? Man, I slay myself something, I really do. You see the massive outer wall of Tyr, along with the aqueduct that runs across the top. You have to admit, it's a pretty amazing feat of engineering. The massive Hall of Laws spreads out before you. Inside, they not only run the courts for the whole valley, but there are legal students who go on to practice law all around the world.
Objection!
Frankly, this place makes you want to vomit.
I actually just picked up Spirit of Justice, the 6th Ace Attorney game, which I've been eyeing for a long time. Because they finally had a sale. Because Nintendo, like, never announces their sales. But yeah, now I have it, finally.
The law students maintain a garden over here, and it does not look like it's prospering. There isn't even any food to snatch. Frankly?
There are two other doors besides the main entrance into the Hall of Laws. You assume they must be servant entrances or something. The doors to the Hall of Laws are solid looking.
Where are you going, narrator? Come back.
Frankly, the sky...
Alright.
You can't open it, it's deadlock sealed.
Yeah, same.
You can't open it, it's deadlock sealed.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing everything will be closed right now, because it's kind of, it's in the evening and things are, it's not going to be full, city isn't going to be operating at full capacity at this point, at this time of day, I don't think.
This is a lovely little corner of Tyr. There's tenements, houses and apartments back here, as well as a little garden. She's pretty, but she looks a little tough. Good luck with this one. He's just sitting there watching the wheels go round and round. He really loves to watch them roll. This young lady is sweeping the walk in front of her home. You make a mental note to slyly kick some debris her way.
Because you're a douchebag. But we knew that already.
You see a young woman selling a bunch of handmade garments here. The sign on the garden lets you know that the community grows various things here. How quaint. The sign... It's a apartment building. You wonder what kind of snobs live in there. This house looks well maintained. Waste of time, if you ask me.
Don't mind me, I'm just casing all your places.
They're doors.
This house. A quick look tells you someone wealthy lives here.
Oh yeah,
This
he totally
balcony
does.
looks like a nice luxury to accompany the beautiful-looking apartment building. You could probably get up on that balcony if you wanted.
Hell yeah, I do want.
You see a young...
Yeah, I mean, the hero of Spielberg, he ain't.
A quick look.
Hey there, ma'am.
Hey yourself.
Well, I'm lost. Where am I?
You're in the city of Tyr.
Well, yeah, but...
Go bug Lionel in the town center. He'll give you directions.
Thanks, I'll do that. Have a good day.
Yeah. Hey, you too. Sorry for the smartassery.
Please. Smartassery is where I feel at home.
Hey there, ma'am.
Hey yourself. You go.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Please.
I like her.
Hey there, how are you on this fine day?
I can't complain.
Who listen anyway, huh? I'm just enjoying my day, drinking my ale, and enjoying the beauty of the city.
Sounds like a good time, sir. Best of luck to you.
Same to you, partner.
Good day, sir.
Well, good day, ye lady of the walk sweep.
I don't know, like, Rome actually he doesn't seem that bad. It's mainly just the narrator, like, telling us his inner thoughts.
Boy, night falls quickly in this valley.
Poof. It's mainly just the narrator that makes him sound awful. Like, he himself isn't that bad, at least in his actions, but, I mean, of course, we'll see.
Hello there.
Hello, sir. My name is Tara, sir. Thank you for asking. This city is now my home, but I originally come from Kiadia in the south. We are great masters of cloth and dressmaking there.
Cool.
Well, I have many outfits here for sale. I can also do alterations or dye clothes a new color if you like.
Ah, I'll probably want this robe dyed some color or other. I'm guessing green.
Yes, I can quite easily alter the color of a garment using many different ingredients. It was a pleasure to talk to you, sir.
Cool.
This is a lovely...
You try... whatever. The door is locked and bolted from the inside. They're only tenements, so there's probably no good stuff there to steal anyway.
You can't climb up there, but if you had a rope or a chain, it would be easier.
Okay. I'm gonna save. See if I can climb when people are watching. See what happens.
You toss your grappling hook onto the ledge with skill. You get some good practice in.
Okay. Alright. That was fun. I don't know. This is only my first time through the game, so I don't know what I can and can't do based on my class. Oh hey, there's one of the arrows. Yeah.
The mayor's villa is quite the sight. The grounds are well manicured and the house is beautiful and spotless. This palm tree is a transplant. The mayor probably paid to have it planted here. The mayor's villa is...
No, see, that's for the governor, not the mayor.
The mayor... This is the front door of the house. The mayor's... The door is locked.
Can I...
There's no... Kill just as you start.
Okay.
The mayor...
Can I go in there? Probably not. No.
This is a lovely... Whatever...
The Port Authority.
You can see the docks of Tyr in the distance as you stand in front of the Port Authority. Ah, the Port Authority. This is where they check cargo and store it, both incoming and outgoing.
Makes sense. I just read a thing about, so you know how I was playing LA Noire until recently. The palm trees planted in LA wouldn't have been that tall back in the 40s, but they put them there. They made them, the game developers made them that tall just because, like, they looked cooler that way. That's a neat little tidbit I didn't know.
This is the door to the Port Authority. You can see the... You can see... You turn the door handle and walk inside. My God, it's an amazing hub of commerce. Workers stack crate after crate of supplies, and there are many exotic shipments in the gigantic storage space. The ceiling is huge, and you can see the storage space actually goes underground. You head down into the catacombs with a worker you've befriended. Mirren shows you the hidden part of Tyr, where the men party and relax, and the women dance freely without cares. The people here are kind and beautiful, and you find yourself involved in a physical tryst with a woman from a far-off land. The experience you two share is beyond words, and when she leaves to return to her homeland, you know you'll always hold a piece of her inside. As you make your way up from the catacombs, you look around, incredulous at the secret life that lives beneath this great city. Unfortunately, we can't actually show you any of that, as we don't have that kind of budget. But hey, at least I told you. So, in the interest of preserving your sanity, let's just say the door is locked.
No, I liked it better the other way. Cool. Here we go. She has a peg leg. That's awesome.
You're out on the docks of Tyr. You see the old Mills and Son shipping company and the town brothel, the Red Door.
Okay, so I'm looking for Myron, I think? Someone named Myron, or someone named something along those lines, who had something for me. Red Wyvern something. Wyvern Heart? Wyvern Heart. That's what I need to give to Prospero.
Mills and Sons Shipping Company. I've heard Mills is a right jolly bloke, but his sons are pretty twonkish.
Twonkish.
This guy looks very shady. You're probably going to like him.
Probably can. We'll see.
Mills and...
Oh, I just realized I forgot to turn on the hotspots. Oh, Marlin. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy I'm looking for.
This looks like a magic door. Wait, nope. Just a regular wooden door. Just like you've seen 1,000 times before. You're out. This red-headed whore looks familiar. Maybe you've met her before.
Peggy. Perfect.
She's a pretty girl, all right. But where's she been, eh? It's a whore.
I apologize in advance for any slut-shaming that's about to happen. Yeah, me too.
It's a ship in port. You bet most of the sailors are at the Salty Dog or inside the Red Door. This delightfully narrow building is the Red Door, a local hangout for politicians, scumbags, and the gilded alike. It's the aptly named Red Door, the best little whorehouse in Lunaria.
Hey there, whore. How's business?
Who you calling a whore? I got a degree from a famous adventurer school, you know. I just do this for a few extra blighs.
What happened to adventuring then?
Business really slowed up about 20 years ago. I'm thinking of getting back into the game, though.
Well, good luck with that. Hey, you looking for some work?
Nah, I just like hanging around here dressed like this.
You're funny. I hope you don't charge extra for that.
100 blighs for the standard service. Jokes are free.
Some friends of mine down south need a bit of loving. You able to house call?
That's an extra 50 blighs for a call-out service.
That sounds fair to me.
You hand the whore 150 blighs.
Why do I not get to say yes or no to that?
Just head east along the road from Volksville.
Oh!
You'll see the lads to the south there.
Oh, those guys!
Okay, I'll head over there after me next, John.
Okay.
Say that you do.
Alright, cool. I was thinking I needed a spell to take care of them, but alright, cool. Never mind.
Hey there. How's it going?
If you're not buying right now, I can't chat. Money talks. Bullshit walks off the pier. Hey, looking for some fun?
Not tonight.
You're lost, pal.
Want me to rock your world?
How would you do that?
Show me some lies and I'll show you how.
Not tonight. Thanks.
If you're not going to pay, then piss off.
Well, let's see. Can I actually... yeah. I didn't even have the option to say yes or no to the to Peggy's to the deal with Peggy, but here.
Even your standards aren't low enough to pay for a whore who works on the docks. Sailors are a nasty lot.
Fine.
You gotta pay for that.
Money first, pal.
Hey there.
Who you?
What up?
Okay. Cool.
This looks like the door is locked for the night.
You, sir.
I hear you're the man to speak to if I want something special.
I know, right? I love Peggy. Just looking at her, I'm just like, yep, I want to know more about her.
That all depends. These girls can give you something special if you show them enough blighs.
You're a funny guy. I like you.
I like money, and I like not having my time wasted with small talk.
Fair.
Right to the point, eh? Okay. I need some wyvern heart. I hear you're the man to speak to about it.
Are you, with the law?
Hell no.
Good. If you are, you can't arrest me now that you've said that. Old Rayford down in Volksville might do what he wishes, but here in Tyr, we're more civilized.
Right, so the wyvern heart.
Sure, I got some right here. 4,000 blighs it'll cost you.
Holy shit.
4,000 blighs? You're kidding, right?
I hope I can do something, like, for him, rather than pay up.
I never kid about money, pal.
Prospero didn't tell me it would cost so much.
Oh, it's for Prospero, is it? Still got his bad back, huh? Okay. If it's for old Mr. Magic, I'll make you a deal. You can have the wyvern heart in exchange for a bit of manual labor from you.
Cool, I'm listening.
Like what?
Quite simple, really. I need some goat droppings.
Alright.
You want some goat turds?
Yeah, the fresher, the better.
Where the hell am I supposed to find that?
Anywhere you find a goat, man. Go off and look. If I had a goat, I'd be using it.
What the hell do you want goat sight for?
I'll give you a tip, fella. Don't buy the Lenorian hash around here. That's all I'm gonna say.
That is really good to know. Well, I'll see you soon then.
Alright then. Goat shite coming up.
You knock on the door.
Yes. Can I help you?
Hello, madam. I'd like to procure your finest room for the night.
Certainly. It's 50 blighs for the night?
Hang on.
I'm going to have to skip it this time, thanks.
We're here anytime for your needs, sir.
Let me actually save again and say
you
yes.
knock on.
Yeah.
Hello, madam. Sounds good to me.
You won't be disappointed, I assure you.
Girding up your loins, you prepare for a night inside the Red Door. You awaken the next morning with a spring in your step.
Hooray!
What a night! Hopefully you've avoided any, health-related issues.
Cool. I'm okay with that.
You eat your daily ration, knowing that it will keep you fit and healthy for another day of bastardry.
Do I have... Oh yeah, I do have rations. Good.
It's a ship in port. You bet most of the sailors are at the Salty Dog or inside the Red Door.
I disapprove of slut-shaming in general, yes.
The door is locked. The whores work at night, so they're probably all asleep right now.
Depends what you're girding your loins with.
You're out on the docks of... This looks like a magic door. You open the door and enter.
Well, I mean, so my main issue right now is the continued use of the word whore, which is not really the best word to use to describe sex workers. I mean, I think it's generally considered offensive, so wish they picked a different word. Other than that, I mean, I guess I've seen worse.
You're inside a dusty old shop. There's all kinds of crap everywhere in here. You immediately like this place. It's an old wood stove. These things really heat up a room when they get going. It's an old captain's wheel from the helm of some old ship. There's all kinds of nautical stuff on the walls in here. It's an old wooden counter. You bet this is where the And Sons were conceived on those boring closing nights. It's a poster for the Mills Brothers' first annual Crab Fest. Unfortunately, most people thought it was referring to the ladies of the night next door, and not the delicious seafood they were serving. There's all kinds of You can see the shipping schedules for the port of Tyr written in chalk on this old board. You have no time to go canoodling with a canoe.
Sure I do.
They're barrels full of fruit and vegetables. It's a bunch of crates and sacks, mostly random shipping stuff. This young man certainly looks better than the shop he maintains. You surmise it is because he hasn't had time to mould yet, being as young as he is.
I like his hat. He looks like he walked out of a Monkey Island game.
Tyr's alright. We've lived here for a while. My dad started this business, now I run it. My other brother's a banker in Vauxville.
Oh.
There's plenty to do in the city. Word of advice? Watch out for the ladies at the place next door. Learned that lesson the hard way.
Oh, really?
It's the local flop house. You can get a night's rest there and you can get some, company, if you like. Well, we organise shipping of items out of Tyr, and we also deal with a lot of incoming stuff. Sometimes people don't claim it, and it ends up in here.
Neat. Can I raid your lost and found box?
Oh, we only do legal shipping here. If you're looking for smuggling or slave trading, you can get the hell out.
Good.
Yeah, like I said, this is the stuff people never claimed. Honestly, it's mostly junk. Anything good has been picked through, so if you find something you like, feel free to grab it.
Sweet. Free stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, there is a slave trader who lives here in town. Unsavoury business, to say the least.
Oh, great.
I don't know too much about him. He lives in a big fancy apartment block in the centre of town.
Oh.
He's got a balcony off the second floor. It overlooks the apartment blocks.
Okay.
I don't like what he does, but he greases the right palms. I'm sure the mayor gets a cut somehow. Valeris doesn't know, because if she did, she'd kill him herself.
Can I go tell her?
He has his own garrison of personal guards too, so it's impossible to get close to him if he doesn't want it.
Yes, that is a very Aussie accent. Even I can tell that. And I'm not Australian.
Mayor von Darkles. He's short and he likes to sleepwalk. One time, I found him sleepwalking on the docks and he was molesting a fish in a bin. True story.
Yeah.
Their soldiers are a fortune that he hires. They're as deplorable as him.
If I get the opportunity, I will do that.
Not only is she as fair as the finest sunrise, she's equally capable in both combat and strategy. She is the reason this city stays safe and protected. Well, there's me dad, Bobby Mills. There's myself, and then me brother. We just call him Whitey.
Well, because, like you just said, he greases the right palms. Yeah, money, dear boy. Exactly.
Yeah, it's not right, but he is an albino. He used to try and beat me up when we were kids. It's all good. Truth to tell, I'm a bit jealous of his success.
Oh yeah, that would be the banker in Vauxville. We met him already.
Hey, thanks for stopping in.
Cool. Can I take something?
You can't drive this shop. If you could, though, that would be cool.
Can I take the stove?
You put your hand on the stove.
By the beard of Broomy's mum, that's hot.
Why must you do such dumb things?
Because it's funny.
You rummage through the junk but don't find anything worth taking. You spot an artichoke in there amongst the fruit. You decide to grab it and take it. You never know when you'll need an artichoke.
Sweet, free artichoke. Yeah, I don't know, yeah. I mean, doesn't want to rock the boat.
Whatever it... You try...
The proverbial boat.
You play around. Whatever... You try... You grab some chalk and make a note on the board. Apparently now boobies are arriving from your mom on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Nice work.
Yes, very, very highbrow humor in this game.
You play around.
Alright, well, cool. Thanks for the artichoke, dude. Bye. What the hell am I gonna do with an artichoke?
You've always thought artichokes were an odd vegetable.
They're delicious, is what they are. It is kind of, yeah, I can see that. And yeah, I'm totally with you with the mean-spiritedness. That's kind of the main reason why I've only ever played the first Deponia. I have the rest of them. But did not really feel motivated to play anything past the first. I probably should at some point, just to see if, you know, it gets better. I actually, weirdly enough, I actually like Rufus as the protagonist. I like him better than I liked Sadwick from Whispered World. That game pissed me off. I played all the way through it, but oh my god, I hated Sadwick. Yeah. With you there, ATM Machine. Just the way they treated just the female characters in general. There's only like 2 of them that I can recall. Not good. Not good. I like some of the ideas behind it. Like, I like the world, and I like the history that they established of the world. It kind of got really interesting near the end, and it kind of made me want to like play more just to see kind of where they go with it. But yeah, the whole attitude towards the female characters, not good. Yeah, he totally is. Look at that. He's totally the Quest for Glory hero right there.
Now this is your kind of place. The Salty Dog. Built out of an old ship. You can wet your whistle right by the sea.
I love the music on this screen. Let me just say that right now. This whole screen is just Monkey Island all over the place. No, Goal is her name.
This is your local jolly barkeep.
As in, like, she is your MacGuffin, basically. She is an object. Like, you literally haul her around like a sack of potatoes for the entire game.
This man is drinking and indulging in bar snacks. You admire his life goals. This guy looks heroic, to say the least.
See?
Yet he likes hanging out in a seedy bar. Can't be all bad.
I immediately like you. You're my favorite. My favorite NPC in this game.
This man's display of both muscle and fat is amazing. You're simultaneously horrified and mystified. This guy is pretty excellent looking.
Oh, you mean this guy? Yeah, the Roman gladiator. Yeah. Monkey Man.
Now this is your... Just like every seaside bar you've been to, there's 2 dudes talking. And of course, one has a monkey on a chain.
Of course.
Just like... Well, this man is puking in the sea. Did I need to tell you that? Did we really need an explanation? I thought that beautiful animation was self-explanatory.
Oh, yes, that is an animation, all right.
Now this is your kind of place. There's always some jerk in the pub set off in a corner reading a book like he's a scholar and drinking coffee, smug douchehole.
Dude. Who's that person in the yellow shirt?
This man is drinking and indulging in bar snacks. You admire his life goals.
Hey, Mind Cozy.
Welcome to the Salty Dog, sir. I hope you find your visit pleasant. Just lay your money down and I'll feed you drinks until you're happy.
Sweet, I like you.
Hello there. My name is Kellick.
My name is Ruin. Mr. William Ruin. Pleasure to meet you.
I am. I'm talking to everyone. That's what I do in these games.
Well then.
Well.
Well.
That's a nice outfit you got on. But I think something more classic would be better.
Yeah? You think so?
Definitely.
All right. I've got some other clothes in my pack. Thanks, sir.
No problem.
Ooh, is he gonna change clothes if I leave and come back?
Hey. So, what do you think?
Heroic.
All right.
That's a nice outfit you got.
Yeah?
Definitely.
All right.
No problem.
Okay, yeah, let's leave and come back. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Or like the EGA version. Yes! EGA version! Yes! Perfect. Love it. Love it. Yep, you're my favorite guy. I should have some money left, yeah.
It's a letter. You have some blyther.
88.
Hey there. How are you?
Just trying to relax. Been a crazy few days.
Yeah? What's been up?
Between the city lockdown, the arrows, arresting a bunch of slave traders.
Oh, right, that happened.
Gossip of the people. Need a drink.
Amen to that, sailor.
Oh, I'm actually not a sailor. I work for Mayor Van Darkles. I just prefer this place to the rest of Tyr. At least here I know when someone's about to put a knife in my back.
Indeed.
Like the mayor. He's a bit eccentric and flaky, but he's usually been a good mayor.
Usually?
Oh yeah. But lately he's having weird clandestine meetings with strange people and talking to the sheriff from Volksville. I don't know, I just get a weird vibe.
Yeah. Rayford definitely gives off a weird vibe.
Yeah, he does. Anyway, thanks for the chat. Sometimes you just gotta talk about things.
No problem.
Indeed. Okay, yeah, let's see if he changes his clothes again.
Hey. So, what do you think?
Heroic?
All right.
You know, maybe the other one was better.
Oh, man? Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, okay.
Makes sense. So they gave him those wonderful purple ones instead. Iconic. No, yeah, he just changes back and forth between Quest for Glory 1 outfits. Still, that's really cool.
Hey. Oh,
that's a nice outfit.
Yeah?
Definitely.
All right.
No problem.
I gotta change back to the EGA version, because EGA for life. I'm getting to them. Hang on a sec. Busy messing with this guy. Alright, let's talk to the monkey man.
Oh, hello there, sir. Hello to you.
Hey, Mac.
Well, the monkey talks.
Your monkey talks.
I think this is a personal matter.
Oh, yes, I agree, Mims. Oh, yep, it is a personal matter.
Oh, my bad.
No problem whatsoever.
I'll be on my way now. Bye.
Stay fresh, my friend.
Okay. Weird.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Oh. I'll be on.
Stay fresh.
Alright.
I don't think he can talk, as his mouth is currently full of vomit.
I mean, not for long. He's busy coming out of his mouth.
Hey there. Welcome to the Salty Dog. I'm Old Sam.
Nice to meet you, Old Sam.
You're there, young buck. My name is Sam Old, and it's my pleasure to meet you. Have yourself a pint and relax.
Old Sam and Sam Old. This guy reminds me of Rum Rogers from Monkey Island 2.
We be drinking.
We be drinking.
We be drinking till we can't see straight.
We be drinking till 8:15.
Well, this guy already can't see straight because he's got an eye patch on.
You're about to engage this man in conversation, but then you realise you don't want a 2-hour conversation on Mars Volta's latest album.
I played the EGA version. That's the game I grew up on. Very, very strong childhood memories from that one. And I definitely prefer that over the VGA version, but if you prefer the VGA version, that's cool. I ain't gonna judge. Here, give me a booze. Give me a booze.
What has he got, Parakeet?
One booze, please.
That depends on what sort of man you are, pal.
What you got? Ale is a great social lubricant. Lager, the drink of the gods. Every sailor loves rum. This stuff will rip the paint off the deck of shop. The deck of shop? Deck of a ship, I'm guessing they meant. I don't need booze right now. Life-giving lager, nectar of the gods. Hey, Cosmic Afro. They did make a VGA remake of Quest for Glory 2, but it's not official. It's a fan made remake, which I have not played and I really should.
And where the dock ends, you'll find the lighthouse. It's pretty impressive out here. The sea is rough, but the lighthouse rises above it all.
It is a cool-looking lighthouse.
The ocean stretches out from the rocky shore here in the distance. The ocean...
Well, you didn't say they. You didn't specify who they are, but yeah. Someone did. One exists.
And where the dock...
Honestly, I think the combat in 2 is
You
like
don't
some of the...
really feel like climbing to the top of the lighthouse. It's a hike, and you can see the top from here. Yep, it's a lighthouse.
Oh, fine. Honestly, I think the combat in 2 is one of the better combat systems in the series. I like 2 and 4. People kind of shit on 4's combat system, but I really like it. I hate 3's combat, to be honest, and I also hate that the VGA version of 1 used 3's combat system. 5's combat was a big old clusterfuck, too. 1 is... 1's is pretty tough. It's hard to, like... It's hard because one is like, you know, it's obviously the first game, so you don't really have yourself established well in the series yet, and the combat is kind of hard. And if you're playing a fighter, you have to engage in combat, and you're gonna die a lot. Yeah, in the EGA version, I mean. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either. I mean, I got used to it because that was what I grew up on. That's what I started the games with. But someone who's new to the series, you're gonna have a tough time with the combat in 1. I made my boyfriend play a little bit of 1, and he did not do well with the combat. And he was playing a fighter too, so you know. But even as a fighter, like, you're gonna get your ass kicked a lot before when you're first starting out. Oh yeah, the third, like the side-on combat, and that's tough too. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, which you probably won't, because that combat only comes up twice in the game, you're gonna get your ass kicked there too. The ogre is first person. Only the kobold and the sword master are third person. Yeah. So one of my biggest problems with Quest for Glory 1 is that sleeping does not fully restore you. You can sleep at the inn and you will not be fully healed, and it sucks. And it's hard to get money. That's right, you're right, yes. Aranda's, I believe, does. Yeah, Henry the Hermit doesn't fully heal you, but that's fair enough because the game kind of tells you why. But you'd think that sleeping at the inn would, but it doesn't. It's also really hard to get money, especially if you are playing a wizard, which is my preferred character class. Playing a magic user in Quest for Glory 1 EGA is hard mode, because you have to buy all your spells. You also need to buy healing potions and magic potions, and you can't freaking cast any spells, and you can't win any combat until you have spells, and you can't get money until you win combat. It's hard. Yes! Yes, that bugs me too. You're too impatient to rest right now. Shut up, I need to rest. Give my stamina back. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in 1 that that could use some quality of life improvements that they did make in later games, which is nice. 2 definitely. Quest for Glory 2, they already improved that in 2, because in 2 you can just literally sleep the entire day away. You can sleep for like the entire time you're in Shapir if you want to. You can sleep through the caravan. It's not a good idea, but you can.
Ahoy there, sir. Welcome to the great harbor of Tyr. We're very proud of it. You can find most anything you want or need here, but don't be getting into causing any trouble.
Okay.
We'll ship just about anything you want, as long as it fits in a crate. Many ships come in, but I tracks them all. Well, it's what we ship things in. There's always a bunch to load up or move. You interested in some work moving them? Pay 100 blighs.
Heck yeah.
Excellent. Let's get to it, you scurvy dog. Get on down to the docks and tell the workers I sent you. They'll have you working in no time.
Awesome. Yay, honest work. Wait, what am I doing?
You spend almost a full back-breaking day moving these giant damn boxes for shipping. You ache all over, whether you're 100 coins richer.
Sweet. Yay.
Here's your 100 blighs, mate. Thanks for your work today.
Achievement. Right, now of course it's evening and
there.
everything's gonna be closed again.
Ahoy there. Aye, has to be done. You interested in a job? It pays 25 blighs.
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, come back tomorrow and I'll have some work for you.
Okay. Another time then. Oh yeah, so I need goat shit. Let's continue exploring this place. As a camel, will camel shit do?
You have arrived at what you believe to be the barracks of the city guard, Tyr's Arrows. This is a house full of dangerous and deadly women. You may have just achieved a life goal.
Yeah, camels are humped goats. Same thing. Interesting. Huh, that's neat. I wonder why they did that.
Standing in the square of Tyr's barracks, you realize you've never been more aroused in your life.
Dang.
It's the barracks of Tyr's Arrows, the home of an all-female guard who spend their lives training to become deadly protectors. You can only dream of what goes on behind those doors.
I'm gonna guess training.
It's the standing. Behind these massive doors lie what could be the culmination of your life's work, or just a lot of women hanging out.
Yes, the culmination of my life's work. What is that?
Standing
it's a lantern.
It's the you can.
Yeah, you can only dream. We'll let you in.
This is a guard of Tyr, known as the Tyr's Arrows. Beautiful but deadly. You figure you'd probably risk a broken arm just to smell her armor.
Hello there, fair protectors of this fine city.
Be well, sir. Enjoy our city.
Thanks.
She appears to be busy at the moment. You can't open these. They're locked shut. What are you, nuts? It'd be safe to dry hump an angry badger.
That's a good question. It looks like it. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back in the morning, in the daytime. They have not explained why. No. Yeah, all female guards. They don't. They have not explained yet why they've decided to have all their guards be women. But did they need to explain it?
Not that you're a scholar, but you do recognize Barnabas Bulow, the patron saint of libraries. The mighty library of Tyr. It used to be an old fortress, but then somebody decided to stuff it with books. Oh well. The mighty... It's a door, next to another door. It's a massive door. It's on a library. You wonder if the books are made of gold. Those doors look fortified.
There's 3 doors. ATM machine is having an aneurysm over this
There's another
architecture.
door off to the side here. You assume it's a maintenance door of some sort. The door is, of course, locked. They must have an attentive janitorial staff.
Is it though? I mean, why? What makes men more expendable? That's a massive generalization and like assumption that you're making right there. It's just that like that's how we've been that's what we've been socialized to believe in our world, in our society. Doesn't mean it's true.
This window is made from a special tinted glass that helps protect the books against fading. The shelves are stacked with rows and rows of books. The bookshelves are packed to the brims with volumes of all kinds of stuff you don't care about. These particular books are reference guides to something called adventure games. You have no idea what that is. The shelves are stacked. The bookshelf. This guy looks like he belongs in a place like this.
Well, you can tell who the real workhorse behind this operation is. You bet the boss here makes this guy do everything, like any self-respecting boss would.
There's a vase sitting on a table over there. It really makes the place look classy. This table is for people that sit and read books. The shelves...
He looks like a stuffy old librarian. You wonder how often he changes out the pole stuck up his arse.
Hey now. As someone who has worked in a library, I resent that remark.
It's a giant pillar, which would be unremarkable if not for a long list of names carved into it.
Ooh. Kickstarter backers?
It's a... You look closely at the names.
Hey, yeah. This looks like Kickstarter backers. Behold the Kickstarters. Hey, Righteous Fire. He was one of the backers for Hero U. I've seen that name before. Oh, Calic. That's the hero guy outside, back over at the Salty Dog. Whoa. That was like right in my right ear. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for making this game possible.
Oh, hello. I'm Victor.
Hey, Victor.
Hello.
Just looking for a new book. Too many to choose from.
Hello, are you Gareth? Shh. Sorry. Gareth, are you?
We have many books on our own city. You might want to take a glance at A Brief History of the Port and City of Tyr by Rigo Matchwick. Great little book.
That's true. We have not really seen any character portraits in Tyr so far, although we did see one of Valeris out in front of the city.
Well, I'm trying to develop a new script that's easier to read. I'm calling it Belvetica.
Oh, right, and I've already forgotten his name. Begin with an M. It's not Myron. Martin. No. Shit. That guy. M dude. Yeah. Marvin. Not Marvin.
This is my most favorite place on Earth. I don't leave. There are dormitories in the back, and I've lived here since I was 15 years old. I know this entire place inside and out.
I'm just gonna call him Ming. Fair enough, because Prospero is Doctor Strange, so may as well.
Ah, the Moroi. They're an odd bunch. I've seen some around lately. They make my skin crawl. Check out around page 300 or so in the Religions of Tarsan.
Ooh. Dr. Frank Meyer, Religions of Tarsan. The Moroi are a more primitive and ancient clan of worshippers. Many rumors and stories surround them, but the truth is actually more murky and unclear. What is known is that they worship a god named Tar. Tar is said to have both a metaphysical consciousness and a physical body. The Moroi await his return to the physical realm, hoping to curry his favor and become transformed in the Great Becoming. Their spiritual practices include chanting, fasting, and self-flagellation. They believe through... Yeah. They believe through pain... Sorry, the incidental noises in the ambient soundtrack are distracting me. Yes, that was someone coughing. I heard someone laughing. They believe through pain they will achieve the required enlightenment to win Tar's favor. The most holy chant is Yor Shel Makab Tar, which means in Tar you have become. Ooh, I bet that's the password to the place underneath the house in the graveyard. Tar Fatagan, yes. The rumors of the cult are less savory. Tales of human and animal sacrifice to Tar are common, as well as stories of lurid and sordid carnal indulgences. Ooh. Men and women alike are welcome to worship, but women are more scarce than men. Moroi hail from the land of Dilii, but have spread to many continents in Tarsane over the years. Yes. Tar! Some suggest that the Moroi existed before the Cataclysm, and the Moroi believe that Tar caused the last planetary shift. The physical form of Tar is said to be indescribable, but most icons of him have been depictions of a great beast with long appendages. Know a Moroi by his weapon, a flail called a Bodnar. Interesting.
Goodbye for now.
Cool. That was useful information.
Welcome to the Library of Tyr. We are home to the largest collection of tomes in all of Lunaria. How may I help you? As you can see, we have many books. So many that it requires a team of my associates to organize them all. If you require a subject, we'd be happy to show you.
I want to work at this library. This sounds great.
We have books on many different subjects. Often they will be a variety of books left out on one of the desks by a former guest. You are welcome to read any you may find laying about. We will be putting them away at the end of the day.
Okay, so it's because it's evening right now, so I probably want to come back here during the day to find actual books to read.
There is no finer city besides the castle of Conninglist in all of Lunaria. The port was founded over 500 years ago by the great King Ferris the Brave.
Oh, it's still there. That's Volksville. We have some stuff to do there still, but we also got access to Tyr now, so I figured let's explore Tyr since we can.
He was the greatest king of Lunaria. He unified the feuding villages, built the great bridge across the river Silmawin, and commissioned the construction of the port of Tyr and the King's Road.
Volksville. No, Volksville.
The road runs from here all the way to the castle in the north. It crosses the great river at the bridge. Recently, though, the bridge was washed out, so supplies going north take a while.
Somewhere burning down. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
I'm told that they've been able to take smaller packages across the chasm by rope, but the bridge must be fixed soon.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
The road Have you been there? It's such a charming little place, though sadly lacking in any kind of library.
It's true.
Ah, yes, the Sheriff of Volksville. Brusque man.
That's not how you spell that word.
I've only encountered him once or twice, and I didn't care for his tone. He doesn't get along with our mayor. Manfred von Darkels? Oh, he's a true patron of the arts. He not only keeps this city safe, but beautiful too. He oversees the soldiers of the city.
You know what? I'm calling it now. Manfred von Darkels is a vampire, or something along those lines.
They're called Tyr's Arrows. They're a garrison made up of women who are all specially picked and trained from the age of 6. The current leader is Valeris. Valeris is a special lady. She's quite educated. I know because I trained her myself.
Or a weeb, yes.
But she is as deadly as she is smart. Quite a lovely-looking young woman as well.
Oh, I noticed.
Thanks for visiting our library.
Thanks for letting me visit.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, well, I get the impression of, like, Spartans, because this whole place has, like, a, you know, very, like, ancient Rome, Greece, feel to it. So, I mean, yeah, if...
You're in the
Okay, so there's probably some other stuff here that we can check out during the day, but let's go somewhere. Oh, we should go to the South Woods now that...
Excuse me, Mr. Rome.
Oh, hi. Yes?
I'm flattered, but I don't remember ever giving you my name. So I suppose it is possible that we've slept together.
I'm actually here under the mayor's orders.
Oh.
He'd like to have tea with you before you leave the city.
Hell yeah.
Well, that sounds lovely. What a nice man. Let's go then, eh?
You head off towards the mayor's house, apparently to have some tea. You're excited. You love mayors.
Ooh. You have a
I've brought Mr. Rome as you requested, my Lord Mayor.
Thank you, Captain Volaris. I'm sorry for insisting you come here and using the guards. But you have to admit, as far as guards go, these ones are a little easier on the eyes.
I already hate you.
Oh,
yep, me too.
Easy on the eyes isn't even close. If I didn't have eyes, I'd still be able to feel how hot they are.
All right, can we get to business instead of exclaiming over the physical attractiveness of your guards?
Easy on the eyes, but not so easy on the body. I once saw Volaris hack a criminal's arm right off when he tried to fight her.
He was asking for it.
I don't doubt that.
Looks like he's not even going to offer you a seat. How rude!
Enough. I could go on about the girls all day.
Clearly.
I merely wanted to welcome you to our corner of the world.
Manfred von Darkles. What the hell kind of name is that?
Well, thank you. But it does intrigue me to know how you knew I was here.
Are you kidding? Anytime a stranger's in the valley, Rayford makes a noise about it. And then I pay people to tell me, immediately, about all the noise that Blowhard's been making.
Sorry, I've got something in my slipper that's been bugging me. Okay, there. Little Manny Darkles.
It certainly does seem like he's hot-headed.
Not even the word. He's an arsehole.
Von Darkle chuckles at his own joke. You chuckle quietly too.
I don't run the port here with an iron fist. It's true that we are the port of all shipping in the kingdom, and we do get our fair share of gypsies, tramps, and thieves through here. But the citizens of our beautiful city are wonderful, and I won't have them live in fear or have them live annoyed like they do in Volksville.
I see.
It's true we had to shut down the city and find a particularly wily bunch of criminals the other day, as I'm sure you know. But we found them, and we dealt with them.
Well, people like that do need to be dealt with.
Rayford likes to make a big public spectacle and have the whole town come watch. I think that's rude.
Rude isn't quite the word I'd choose, but I get it.
No, I just deal with them, and let the people choose if they want to see or not.
The mayor motions over towards the ocean where several bodies, already almost picked clean by birds, are hanging from the ramparts of a turret overlooking the docks and the sea.
Gross.
Well, live like an asshole, die like one, eh?
Yes, so I see we're on the same page.
Same page, paragraph, and sentence.
Good. Well, I hope to see you again sometime. Thank you for accepting my invitation to tea.
Thank you for the tea.
You're too kind. Volaris will show you out.
It's all right. I know the way.
Can I pet your tiger?
Is everyone in this valley an asshole?
No. Only the people in authority.
Another one of the young gardeners outside the mayor's house, keeping the foliage tip-top.
Sorry, sir, but I must focus on my work now. If you have any questions, you can go inside and speak to the butler.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry.
The door is locked.
No, okay. I should come back here during the day. As in, day. Full day. So, Valeris.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Tyr.
Were you aware that there's a slave trader in your town? Yeah.
You have a pleasant day, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Or he's just got some kind of, I don't know, special, super awesome magical protection. Alright, so...
You pull out.
Oh yeah, we should go to the south
You
woods.
decide to.
Cool. Hunters are gone because...
That whore was quick. At least she got those hunters out the way.
Sweet. South. South. What is to the south? Ooh.
Holy crap, that's the biggest pine cone I've ever seen.
Gimme. I accidentally turned off hotspots again.
You pick up the pine cone, thinking to yourself that it's the biggest damn pine cone you've ever seen. It's a pine cone.
It's like half the size of me.
The trees sprinkled with yellow and green leaves make a barrier which blocks your way north.
I'll be the judge of that. Actually, no, I will not be the judge of that.
The dirt path you've been following continues here. It's still dirt, and it's still a path.
This music is awesome. Come on. Go. There. Ooh. What is that? Oh, it's an enemy.
You could feel some.
Oh, hello. You're a dude. Hooyah! Ow.
Shut on, us there too.
Ow.
Shut on.
He kind of does. Oh! Oh shit. Okay. Interesting. So, the undead don't kill me, but highwaymen do. Okay. Well, that's cool.
It looks like the hunters in the forest have built themselves a good old-fashioned deer stand. A hunter will wait in one until prey comes along. It can get boring. True story, I had a cousin. You have no...
Okay. Well, maybe before I go that way then, I should practice more. Also,
You pull out.
we
You decide.
let me head over here again.
Hey, it's.
I already talked to you. Remind me what that old guy wanted me to do before he would talk to me. Because I don't remember. Yes, there's a goat.
You need to find the Kaiser wood in order
Oh,
to
right.
get.
What the heck's Kaiser wood? Where do I get it?
Jonas is a very skilled. He introduced to me.
Talk to you.
Goodbye. Sir.
You start to talk. It's a goat.
That is a goat. Maybe the goat wants an artichoke?
You try with all. You decide to wait around until this goat poops to collect a turd. You don't have to wait too long because goats are always pooping.
Sweet. Goat turd. That wasn't hard. Ew.
It's a fresh and smelly goat turd. Sometimes you wonder why you got into this line of work. Then you remember it's not work, and you're quite lazy.
Ooh, I should also rob the fisherman's house now that I have the perfume and can presumably handle the stench in there. Alright, so let's map our way back to Tyr real quick.
You pull out. You decide.
Marlin, I think was his name. He should be over this way, I think. Tyr is a little easier to, I think, get around in than Volksville is. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Oh. Oh, it's still technically day, I guess. Okay, fine.
You can't.
Can't go that way. Actually, rather than wander around, I think I can actually wait until nighttime.
You rest for a little while and feel better.
No. Okay. Can I... No? Oh, there we go. Okay. Marlin, I'm back, and I have your goat turd.
Here, take this crap, would you? It's stinking out my backpack.
Thanks, pal. And here's your wyvern heart in exchange. Pleasure doing business with you.
And with you. Excellent.
The heart of a dragon. Or a wyvern, anyway. Of course, when you regale your bastard children with stories from your past, this will have come from a massive three-headed dragon you slew. Not in exchange for some goat shit.
Good. Okay. So, while it's night, I'm not gonna go... Well, I mean, I could give it to Prospero right away. Wouldn't hurt to do that.
The gates of Tyr are closed at night. Better wait till morning to go anywhere.
Oh, what? Damn it. No, well that's annoying. I don't want to spend another night at the Red Door, because it costs money. I'd rather...
You see that the gates are closed and barred here. You're not leaving here by this gate at night.
I wonder if there's another way out. Also... just for fun, I'm gonna see if I can climb up this guy's balcony again. Oh, hi guys.
You can't do that now. Someone could see you, and you don't want to go to jail yet.
Yet.
This woman is fit and healthy. You consider how awesome she looks in her uniform. Women in uniform. Yep.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Rowan.
She nods and heads back on her way. She's all business, eh?
Didn't realize that was actually Valeria. I thought that was just some random guard. Whee!
You toss your grappling hook on.
Yeah, I guess I can't actually go up there.
You get some. You can't climb. The door is locked and.
Oh, hey.
The smell of the sea air always makes me feel better. I hope you are enjoying it too.
That guy has a portrait. I sure am. Where are you guys going? Ooh, also I wonder what the, if the salty dog is any different at night. Oops. For all the stink people made about the lighthouse, I'd think that I'd be able to, like, go to it, but I guess not. Can I go this way? Oh, yeah. Aw, hero dude is gone. As are the monkey men.
Welcome to the salty.
Nobody barfs much on the wharfs, but rub-a-dub-dub, and most lose their grub. Heave, heave, ho, ho, over the rail your biscuits go.
Now.
Why I keep losing my, Oh, Peggy's gone. I guess she is busy. Can I just, like, sleep out on the street, I wonder? Can I do that?
This isn't a good place to try to sleep.
I guess not.
You rest. You stop.
What?
You stop, rest, and waste some time for a while. You lazy son. You stop. You It's daytime again! Excellent. You can't go on forever without sleep, although you feel like you could still conquer the world right now.
Alright, so... cheesed it a little bit. Okay, well actually, while I'm here during the day, let me poke around at places that I couldn't necessarily go before, like here.
You play around. You try with... the door. You can't.
Okay, I can't actually go to the Hall of Laws. That sucks. Okay.
Councillor Prattan is a fine, upstanding gentleman, you're sure. This is Councillor Clemens. He's one of the Council of Tyr who look after this fine city.
Good day to you, sir. I hope you're enjoying the city of Tyr.
Sure.
Is this not the greatest city in all of Lunaria? The crowning jewel, Tyr. I trust you are enjoying yourself?
You have a really long face, sir. Can I go in here?
You knock on the door.
Please, come in.
Sweet.
I'm afraid Mayor Von Darkles isn't at home, but you can look around for a bit if you like.
Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do.
This is the mayor's butler. He's got a soft middle. Why is he so soft in the middle now?
That's a reference to a Paul Simon song.
Hello, sir. The mayor's indisposed at the moment, but he sends his regards.
Okay, thanks there, Cheese.
Oh, how did you know my name was Cheese?
I'm psychic. I'm a sorcerer. I know these things. Hey. What? Excuse me. Why did you... Why did you just turn around and leave?
There's a large rug covering the floor. You are tempted to pick up the corner of the rug and see if some lazy servant dusts under there. But then you remember that you don't give a shit about it. They're chairs. Exciting stuff is everywhere in this game.
Right? Whoa. Wall climb? Oh.
You're standing in the entrance room of the mayor's house. It's decorated in a fine manner and looks well maintained. You're standing...
Suggest that I can climb that wall, I guess. Maybe. Yay, hotspots labeled in incriminating ways.
You already know what you look like. Damn sexy.
Hell yeah.
The mayor has some statues in his house. They suck. Whatever it... You try...
Even that one? It's of a naked lady. You like naked ladies. Come on, Rome.
It's a plant in a pot. You shall hereafter call it a pot plant. You don't want it. Ever. You'll stand...
Well, I suspect that I may end up coming here at night, breaking in.
You can see some living quarters through here, but nothing else of interest. The mayor is too busy to see you now. The mayor is...
Alright then. That's nice. Oh yeah, we should go to the library too, see if there's any books lying around that I want to read. I could also swab the deck, but let's not just yet. I don't particularly like being trapped in this town, in this city at night. Interesting. Yeah, no, the doors are different. They don't have that different color look during the day. Weird.
You can't open. You can't. She appears to be.
Okay. Guess I can't go into the barracks. I kind of would have assumed that there'd be more places I could go in this city. It's a pretty big city. Nope. Okay. Nothing lying around
This
the books.
table. God, no. You don't want to read.
Yes, I do.
You browse the book spines looking for something that grabs your interest. Here's one that catches your eye. Click to proceed. A book of tellable tales. You browse. Here's one. Click to. You browse these shelves, but nothing catches your eye. You
Yeah.
browse. Here's one. Prostitution. Getting bang for your buck.
Boring.
You pick up the art of tobacco. You read a bit of this and make a note to ask Armand about Ken Mattyleaf and the famous Sir Davis of Romerio blend. Apparently Sir Davis is very rare and expensive. You also read a fun fact. Gnolls absolutely love to smoke. It's their favourite pastime. Next to guarding their treasure, you put the book back on the shelf. You pick a random book from the shelf and read a bit. The art you read, you put.
Cool.
You browse.
Good to know. I can't believe I actually forgot to look at the, or not look at the bookshelves, but poke the bookshelves while I was here before. I haven't seen any gnolls yet in this game, but that may change. Okay. Now. Where's my map? There it is.
You pull out the map.
Where did I want to go? Oh yeah,
You
I want
head
to go
off.
back to Folksville and deliver this wyvern heart. Ooh, and then while I'm here, let's talk to Dude Face, Armand, about this special tobacco I just found.
Hello, Mr. Roham.
Oh, yeah.
Come. You need to enjoy a good smoke after defeating such a blowhard as Garth.
I sure do.
Hello, young master. Welcome to my shop. Kenmati. It is among the finest of tobaccos. It only grows in a small portion of the world, and it is hand-dried and aged by all blind masters. There is no final blend out there.
Do they have to be blind?
Sir Dave's. Dave's not here, man. I kid you, I tease. The medicinal qualities and sometimes psychotropic effects of Sir Dave's blend make it a favorite of musicians and minstrels.
Neat. Ah, right.
You can't go through.
I will not buy this tobacconist, it is scratched. Yeah, like the Udo out front, like specifically called out this tobacconist's place as like one of the like major attractions of the city or village. Prospero, I think, is this way. Yeah. I've got your wyvern heart for you, dude.
You hand Prospero the wyvern heart.
Excellent. This will work perfectly.
New spell!
Now take this and recite, and don't get it wrong.
Priar on best, Skarad, only him from them on the hay.
You feel mystical power course within you, and you understand you are now able to cast this spell.
Just say Lamnya Falam, and the spell will cast.
Thank you, Prospero.
Cool. What spell was that? That was interfere, I think, right?
Powerful spell.
Yeah.
Have you soiled yourself yet when casting it?
Okay, so I still need Windstorm, Float on a Cloud, and Mystical Lockpick.
Stop up.
Let's see. Ooh, I wonder.
You pull out.
Where's that? Map only lets me go to like a few very small, very like limited places.
You head off.
Alright, well, that's fine. This is about where I want to be anyway.
You see an old doormat at the hearth of the cabin.
I thought there was a doormat here. Maybe there's a key.
Lifting up the mat,
Yes.
you discover the key for the house. You take it, of course.
Perfect. So, first of all, so I want to give that to Prospero, but also, can I just waltz into the house during the daytime?
The door is locked. You found this old key under the doormat at the cabin. It wasn't a great hiding place.
I was able to force the door open earlier when I did this at night.
You put the key in the lock and turn it. Damn, it's stuck. You managed to unlock the door and wiggle the key loose.
Sweet.
Whew, it stinks in here. You can barely take it. Do something, and quick.
Perfume, go.
You squirt a little perfume on you. How nice. You smell like a cheap, common tramp. A town guard walking past must have heard you were here and caught you red-handed. You should really consider sneaking while you're robbing someone.
Right, sneaking.
At the moment, you're as stealthy as your average goon or gamer.
Whoops. You're as stealthy as a fart, honestly. You give up. I forgot that sneaking was the thing I could do. Right, yes. Sneaking. And I've been sneaking for like...
You put the... You managed to... Whew. Do something.
Am I supposed to... Where do I put the perfume? Do I put it on myself, or...
Whatever you're trying... The smell of pure rotten fish is too overwhelming. You have to leave. Do something about it next time. You squirt a little... The door... You put... You manage... Whew. Do something. Whatever you're... The smell of...
What the hell? What am I supposed to do with the perfume? I put it on myself. It doesn't do anything.
Whatever.
Is that not the right thing to do?
You put the you managed. Do something.
That's what I was thinking. Like I need a handkerchief or something that I can like soak the perfume in and cover my mouth and nose with. Maybe the sack. I tried that. Let me try it again. The laundry.
Whatever you're whatever.
No. Let's try the.
You spend a few minutes trying to fit one side the other. It doesn't work. You cannot combine those. What are you You spend a You have You have no need to do that to the saw. You cannot combine those two items. You cannot. What are you trying? You don't want to use the tongs on that. That doesn't work, idiot. You spend a. What are you trying? You can't do that. What are you? You spend a. This log cabin is sturdy and well constructed. All in all, that does. There must. You try. You can't. You put the money.
Maybe there's something else
Do
I need
something.
to do. Maybe the perfume isn't the right solution, but then why would I have the perfume? Plant?
That doesn't seem to do anything. The smell of. You put the money. Do something.
Wallfish.
Whatever your smell of.
Maybe I have to remove the wallfish.
You put money. Do something. It's a fish. Brattle is mounted on the wall. The smell of. You put money. Do something. As you inspect the fish closer, you see a button. Of course you press it. How odd! The smell of.
That's great. Okay. On that note, I think we will we'll stop there for the night. We'll try to figure out some more stuff to do next time. There's still quite a bit of stuff to do in this game, looks like, and a lot of stuff I haven't figured out yet, and a lot of inventory items that I have that I don't know what to do with. I'll need to figure out a way to get better at combat. I mean, I guess I could just go, like, grind on the undead monsters in the graveyard up north. I still need to find some glowing fungus for the fireflies. Still a lot of stuff. This game isn't free. It is for sale. And definitely recommend that you buy it and support the creator, because he could use your support. So fish on the wall. All right. This is a Bible version. Maybe you got a demo or something? I don't know. I definitely bought this game. Okay, so, oh, yes. So, before I go, let me spam you with my straw poll. So, okay, so something hilarious happened with my straw poll that I had up for the next backlog game. It got spammed or hacked or something, and someone put in almost 1,500 votes for the Silent Age. So, but I'm gonna send you the link anyway, and there's still time, so we're just gonna ignore the Silent Age. Just pretend that's not even on the poll at all, because we're not gonna be playing that. But there are still other games you can vote for that hopefully will not get spammed or hacked. So yeah, that'll be the game I play tomorrow, because we finished L.A. Noire last week. And there are some other games that I have on my backlog. There's a lot of games I have in my backlog. And this is just a small sampling of them, so help me decide what to play next. And yeah. It looks like, at the moment, it looks like Lamplight City is going to be what I play tomorrow, but that could change. Your votes might change that, so we'll see. So yes, I'll see you tomorrow for whatever ends up winning the poll. And after that, more Harvester on Wednesday. I know, right? We're just gonna pretend that Silent Age isn't even on there. Just vote for something else. Yeah, so next time I will try to be more careful with how I set up my poll to make sure that doesn't happen, but weird. Never happened before, but anyway. So, yes. Tomorrow, whatever ends up winning the poll. Harvester on Wednesday, followed by Reciteer if I get done with Harvester. And more of this on Monday. Oh, and this weekend, the 14th, I will be participating in the annual end-of-the-year YouTube Adventure Roundtable Charity Marathon benefiting Able Gamers. It's going to be me and a whole bunch of other people. Some of the same people you saw on in the Stop Dying Steve marathon not long ago to benefit the dev of this game. Yeah, so I will be playing Elsinore on Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific, and I will hopefully have one of the other Elsinore devs with me, co-commentating. And yeah, so that should be fun. And there's gonna be a bunch of other games being played, such as these are all like the best of 2019 or like games. These are all gonna be games that came out this year. I can't think of any of the ones right now. Oh, here we go. What are some of the other ones? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Games like Draugen, Hypnospace Outlaw, Tangle Tower, Guard Duty, Mage's Initiation, The 13th Doll, Death Road to Canada, Alt Frequencies, and some Jackbox at the end, which should be fun. And of course, as I said, Elsinore, played by me. But yes, bunch of games this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I really want to play Mage's Initiation too. That game looks way up my alley, and I really need to play it. Anyway, yes, enough of my rambling. Let's find someone to raid. Raid. I want to play Draugen too. That game looks awesome. And it's by by Red Thread Games, the same people who did Longest Journey. And Longest Journey is awesome. So, let's see. Who's playing something good right now? Ooh. Old Angry Gaming is playing some Wild Arms 2, which is a series that I really, really need to get into. Let's send you over there. So, as always, thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for whatever wins the poll. And, I mean, it's a PlayStation game. Translations were dodgy back then anyway. It's fine. So, yes, thank you again. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later, everyone!